Lover's Betrayal, story number 2. There was, in the Roman time, there was a queen and king. They had a beautiful daughter, but the king had to go out a lot of times to deal with war. One day, the queen was informed by a messenger who took no breath to tell them to come to where the father was and take the princess. They all packed each other's stuff up, and the guards put them in the carriages, and off they went through the scorching deserts. The princess was happy to finally see his dad after a long time, but he also wondered if she was getting married. So she said, "Halt! May I be clean for my beauty?" She wanted to look as best as she could if she was going to get married. All the knights halt, and there was these ladies that groomed her hair. And so off they went. Everybody put their tents up, and the queen and the princess was waiting. And then she saw two men fighting, and the person that looked at her was a boy. He was carved. He looked like he was carved from an angel. Is that the person I'm marrying? She thought. But when the guard went to confront her, "So, I'm so happy to see that you're gonna get married to somebody. Wish it could be me." She was heart shocked. Wait, it's not him? She tried to hold back her cries, but she walked away. If it's not him, then who is it? Later that day, she was called to go to the palace, which her father was there, with all these, each Roman empires, with all the empires. The father said, we have to please the gods. And with that, she was told to wear these blindfolds. We must have a sacrifice to please the gods. With that, the father pulled out a knife. The mother tried to pull the daughter away from him, but there was two strong arms pulling her back. "Don't hurt her, she's your own daughter," the queen screamed. We have displeased the god, for we must sacrifice her." And with a big slash, she cut the princess' throat open. Blood was dripping down, and she was screaming in agony. Then, all the boats at the harbors, all the winds, the sails started facing to the palace. It worked. The sacrifice worked. Now they can all leave by the sacrifice of the wind. Heart's betrayal, like I said.